From the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta comes NFL football. I'm glad you could join us for tonight's matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the AFC North champion Steelers square off against the Falcons. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is taken by Taylor. We'll see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. Bill Cowher has been with the Steelers organization since 1992 and has built up an impressive resume, including 9 postseason appearances and 5 appearances in the AFC Championship game. Handed off to the back. Carpenter is there for the tackle.
On the run.
Pickup of 11 on first down.
On the play.
Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Jim Mora, who's prepared his entire life to become a head coach in the NFL. His 21-year coaching career started with the Chargers in 1985. The Falcons line up at a 4-3. Breaks the tackle. Running with purpose. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a 1-touchdown lead now. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The thing was, they looked methodical in their approach. They were calm, executed well, and seemed very much in control.
Reed will be kicking off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is taken by Russell. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. First and 10. Out of the I formation. Tucks it away. Barrett comes up to make the play. They tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Second and long. Give it to the halfback. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. No gain. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Vick sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Jenkins was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
At the 48-yard line.
Ball at about midfield. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Hartwell records the tackle at the 48-yard line. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. Only one man back. Under pressure. Throws on the move. Almost picked off. Ward was his intended target. Hall had the coverage on the play. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Closing in. Stepping up. Lavalette uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
He's got some great move, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the punt. From the 15-yard line. Pretty good return, and they stop him at the 27-yard line.
12 yards.
Hands it off. Clears the defender. Hope is there for the tackle. Top-notch tackle by the safety. Seven yards to go. Hand it off to the back. Barrier is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. Dunn battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 33. Crumpler is on the right of the formation. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action with the pass. Nearly intercepted. Price was his intended target. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
Ball on their own 33. Ward lines up on the right side. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Stop cold by Hall. Big chunk there. 21 yards on first down. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, drops the interception. Brooking had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. It wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Bennett is lined up on the right. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Carpenter makes the play. Pickup of 11 on second down. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Falcons come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Scott is there on the stop. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Fifth play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. The Falcons with a four-man front, looking to run it here. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 23, and he continues to assert himself with the running game. Sixth play of this drive, in field goal range now. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Hart is there on the stop. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
And this is the seventh play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Roethlisberger from the shotgun. Pressure coming, and he's hit as he throws. He has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Jeffrey lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The kick sails through. It's good. That field goal puts them up by double digits, a 10-point lead. Not a bad drive, and they wind up adding 3 points. Reed is back and ready to put this one in the air. It's on its way. From the 11-yard line. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. First and 10. They give it to the halfback. A great one-on-one stop, I hope. Pickup of 11 on first down. It's first and 10. Done. The lone setback. Stopped behind the line, loss of a couple. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. He hands it off. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Not one of his better throws, missing long. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Townsend comes up to make the play.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
fullback is off and is there on the stop. Gain of about a yard. Sixth play of this drive. 9 yards to go. Out of the I formation. And he plays it safe by going down to the turf. To convert on this third down, they have to reach the 38. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. The 30. Polamalu makes the play at the 24. Beautiful to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you what, you can't give him any lanes at all. He can take it and throw it in that lane, or what he did right there. He'll run right through the lane.
Eighth play of this drive. They're in field goal range. Crumpler in motion. They give it to the halfback. Coldclaw is there for the tackle. Pittsburgh has jumped out to an early lead as the first quarter comes to a close with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And this is the ninth play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Tosses it left. Porter comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. The defense shut that run to the outside down very quickly.
That was just a case of the defense getting off their blocks and flowing with the play. The ball carrier has to read his blocks a little better, find the hole a little more quickly, then look for some cutback opportunity.
Dunn, the lone back, going to the right. Townsend stops him for negative yardage. And records his third tackle of the game. Defense comes up big.
You want to get your field goal kicker as close as possible. So losing yards does not help matters.
They'll need to reach the 3 for a first down. The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Ducking under with the throw, and he makes the grab. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. The Falcons are now down by 3. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And the offense played every down with intensity. That's how you want your team to play the entire game.
Peterson in to kick this one off. Nice kick and returnable. From the 13-yard line. Loses the defender. Can't bring him down. Pittsburgh is up by a field goal. First and 10. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Hands it off. Williams takes him down. Short pickup on that running play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. He gets the count. Russell makes the tackle. Bettis finds some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. They need about 3. Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. Setting up play action. Throwing. Riders was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 35, the intended receiver on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. They give it to the halfback. Barrett makes the play. Done. Wasn't able to get anything going on that play. So it's second and 10. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. Big time lick. It was a sack with a defense in man-to-man coverage.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's option, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. The Steelers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Loses the defense. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 49.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 23.
The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a 4th down. It's 1st and 10. Out of the I formation. Nice play fake. And he makes the grab. Vick completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
4 on the play.
They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. To carry it. Hampton comes up to make the play. The defensive tackle shed the blocker and makes the tackle after a short gain. They have to get to the 36 to convert for a first down. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Coldclaw is the guy who's there to bring him down.
1-yard gain on the play.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 9. The backs are lined up in an I. Williams records the tackle. He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down. Looking upfield. Play action. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like he never saw the defender.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Ward lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. Roethlisberger will work out of the shotgun. Drops back, gets the pass off. Great play in the backfield. Staley can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. They're calling for the punter again, his 3rd kick tonight. Here's the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50. Only one man back. Vick sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Runs to the tackle. Smith cuts him down at the 50. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. The first down marker is just inside the 40. They'll go from the I formation. Oh, comes up to make the play. Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards. The first down marker is just inside the 40. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Barrett is there on the stop. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. The kick sails out of the end zone.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball on their own 20. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. Driving back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Wilson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
Ward lines up on the left side. Throws it, and he just can't hang on. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. Atlanta comes out in their nickel package. With the pass. And this pass is complete. The Steelers find a way to convert the 3rd and long, their 2nd one on this series. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. So they have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. Wilson was his intended target. Fifth play of this drive. Ward is lined up on the right. Gets the pass off. Interception. Roethlisberger picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Price moves in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Crumpler lines up on the right side. Gets the pass off. Knocked away. John is able to tip it away again. 3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. Just over a minute still to go. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Throws it. The defender's got it. Vick throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Roethlisberger scans the defense from the gun. Uses the pump. Gets rid of it. In and out of his hands. No pass reception on that play, John, and that's surprising considering his reputation.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Ward is lined up on the right. Ryder, the man in motion. With the pass, and he fails to hang on to that one. Roethlisberger was under intense pressure.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Staley comes in motion. Throws it. He finds his man. Ward didn't get enough for the first. Erdocki will come into this game to punt. Russell sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line. This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
And this should be the last play of the half. They give it to the halfback. Oh, comes up to make the play. Going into halftime, The score is 10-7. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. Should be a return here. From the 8. The 20. The Falcons are trailing at the half, but it's through no fault of their rushing attack. It's 1st and 10. Trump is lined up on the right. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Loses one tackle. Pick up at 11 on first down. Ball on their own 34. The backs are lined up in an eye. Hands off to the tailback. Higgins is there for the tackle. Done. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Crumpler is on the right of the formation. Great fake with the throw. It was tipped. Price was his intended target. Polamalu was there on the coverage. Crumpler is lined up on the right. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Townsend with the coverage. Going is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 29-yard line.
The Falcons come out in the 4-3. All makes the tackle. Bettis with very little help up front. Maybe a yard or two on the play. It's second down and 8 to go. Ward is on the right of the formation. He was drilled as he threw. He was under a lot of pressure, John. They almost got to him.
Yeah, he got out of there, but it was way off because of that hit he took.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Roethlisberger starts out of the shotgun. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Mays ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Russell lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
First and 10. Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Hampton with the stop. Done. Rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 44. Price moves in motion. Hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Crumpler goes in motion. Dropping back. Throws it. And it's complete. Foot comes up to make the play at the 49. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 20. First and 10. The Falcons with a four-man front. On the goal, Carpenter brings him down. Bettis, he's been turning in great runs all day, and he's over 100 yards today. Second and about 1. Atlanta goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Brooking is there for the tackles. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Gets the toss to the right. Scott is there on the stop at the 48.
He's done his part out there. You know that they wanted to run the ball and the defense coming in, and that's exactly what they've done.
Ball right around midfield. Atlanta comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Kearney is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Bettis has gained enough for another first down, his second of the drive. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Ball at midfield. Atlanta goes with a four-man front. Gives the ball off. Carpenter with the stop.
He's done a pretty good job running the ball today. Establishes a running game that can move the ball on the ground, forces the defense to bring some additional guys up to the line. And that's what opens things up for your passing game.
They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. Atlanta using three linebackers. Looking to run it here. Can't bring it back. And he's planted in the open field by Webster.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. And he puts him right on his back. This is not as good a block as you're going to see.
Hand it off. Brooking with the tackle. The linebacker brought him down to the turf. They'll have to get to the 10 to convert. Here we are in the third quarter, and this is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Ninth play of this drive. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. On the delay. Can't bring him down. Coleman is there for the tackle. Pickup of 11 on 3rd down. They need 7 yards for a touchdown. Bettis, the deep back. Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Hartwell gets right in there and brings him down. A very impressive stop by the defense on 1st down and goal. They need 10 for the touchdown. Dropping back. Floats one into the end zone. It's batted away. Tillman had a touchdown that time if he could have held on.
You're right. He was there, got good position, then he saw it fall to the ground.
It's 3rd and goal at the 10-yard line. Ward is on the right of the formation. Throws it. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Steelers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The kick is up. The point after is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip. And so the offense is able to string together a long and methodical series of plays, and they're able to cap it off with a touchdown.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown.
Reed will be kicking off. Sends it sailing. From the 15-yard line. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
Number 20 on the return.
Ball on their own 31. Going to the right. Hagan's got very good penetration there. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. The linebacker comes up to make the tackle. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Done in the backfield. Foot is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 2 on that counter. Third and 9. Crumpler is lined up on the left. Throwing. Porter makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21. Out of the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Carpenter stops him. Bettis takes it up the middle for a yard.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 21. The Falcons come out in a 4-3. On the delay. Just won't go down. Busted through for a few tough yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
At the end of 3, the score is 17-7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on their own 27. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. He gets the handoff on the delay. Can't wrap him. Scott brings him down.
36.
To pick up enough to convert for the first
Gain
down.
of 4 on the play.
First and 10. Bettis, the lone back. Tosses it out to the left. Refuses to go down. Scott makes the tackle.
36.
Halfback gets the toss, picks up about
Gain
2.
of 2 on the play.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. 8 to go. Ward lines up on the left side. Dropping back. Rolling right. Hangs in the pocket. Slings it to the outside. Roethlisberger saw the pressure coming on that tip.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Sixth play of this drive. Dime backs in for this play. Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Fumbled. The Falcons dive on the fumble. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. Following the turnover now, it's first and 10. They line up in the I formation. White, the motion man. Barrett is there on the stop. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. They'll need to reach the 16-yard line in order to convert for the first down. Price is on the right of the formation. Barrett with the tackle.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Hand off to the tailback. Townsend stops him. So the corner makes a solid tackle there. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. Crumpler lines up on the left side. Looks to the end zone, and it's intercepted. James Farrier makes the fourth quarter interception. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 17. Atlanta using 3 linebackers. Brooking makes the tackle.
36
Gain of
with the
5,
carry.
maybe 6 yards
Gain
there.
of 6 on the play.
About 4 to go. The Falcons come out in a nickel package. Rolls right. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Wilson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Scott had the coverage on the play. Ward lines up on the right side. Throwing. Gets his hand on it. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Crumpler is lined up on the right. He gets the carry. Setting up play action. Barry comes up to make the play. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Vick starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. Jumps, and he has it. He just unloaded on him.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chain. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
This one is handed off. Higgins is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36-yard line. Nice tackle by the linebacker. They have to get to the 28 to convert for the 1st down. Crumpler lines up on the left side. With the pass, he finds his man. Hope stops him.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Crumpler, the motion man. Gets rid of it. He lost it. Sixth play of this drive. Vick looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Off and running. Polamalu makes the tackle.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Goes to the end zone. And this pass is completed.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down and keep control of the ball at the same time. I tell you, that's the kind of thing that comes with great awareness and a whole lot of practice.
Head coach Bill Cowher is very displeased with that call, clearly, and wants them to take another look at it.
You got to make sure there's evidence to support you throwing the flag out there. That one looked like a pretty good call. He might have just wasted a timeout.
The call on the field is overturned.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Protected well. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike Vick was thinking only about the end zone once he decided to run.
I'll tell you, it's tough enough defending the goal line, but when the quarterback is also a threat, sometimes it's just too much to stop.
Peterson comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Falcons get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
That time the offense looked unstoppable. In for the touchdown they go.
Yeah, nice job by the big guys up front. And the backs had some key blocks too. It takes everyone doing their part to put together a drive like that. Now we'll see some high moms on the sideline.
The Falcons are lined up for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 14-yard line. Pittsburgh just barely holding on to this lead. Ball on their own 27. They'll go from the I formation. Ward, the motion man. Scott is there on the stop. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 5. Only one man back. Looks like someone jumped early.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 66.
The team has to
second
show
down.
discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Falcons come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Coleman comes up to make the play. Gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up. The Falcons line up in a 4-3. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Atlanta comes out in their nickel tackle. Partner is there for the tackle. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line.
The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
With the pass, drops the interception. Coldclaw had the coverage on the play. Vick looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. It's pulled down from behind. Smith right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And the sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts them in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Ball on their own 31. Crumpler lines up on the right side. Gets rid of it. And he just can't hang on. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Drops back. Rolling. Pass ball's incomplete. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Atlanta lines up in a 4-3. On the carry. Brooking makes the tackle. Bettis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. They'll convert for the first down if they can get the ball inside the 21. Atlanta goes with a 4-man front. This one is handed off. Carpenter makes the play. Just about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Just over a minute still to go. The Falcons with a 4-man front. Handed off. Scott is there for the tackle. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. So this will be a 39-yard field goal try. And it's up through the uprights and good. Under 2 minutes left, and they tack on 3 more points. They pick up 3 points on the drive, but they can't be happy with that 3rd down play.
I'm not sure they are. What separates good teams from playoff teams is the ability to execute in the red zone. And execute is the key word here. If you don't do it to them, then they can do it to you.
The kickoff team lines up. Squib kick. This one is handled by Russell. The 20. The Falcons will start the drive from the 27-yard line.
Time is a factor, but I think they can still use the middle of the field.
The Falcons line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. And it's caught. Coldclaw comes up to make the play. He'll go no huddle here. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ball on their own 33. Crumpler is on the left side of the formation. Gets rid of it. And he just can't hang it. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
4th down is upon us, and it could be their last hope.
To keep this drive going, they got to get these few yards. And if they don't, they're leaving with a loss.
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Under pressure. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
The only thing they should be doing here is going with a kneel down so they can chalk up the W.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. They have to get to the 23 to convert for the first. So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. We've come to the end of this one, and the score is 20-14. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.